Here is a main board. As you can see, the main board is broken. That's not the case, because I want to present the method for opening this kind of socket. This one is socket 462. It's for AMD processors, I assume, but as I will show you later, I did it for the socket 7. Here is my main purpose is to show you the method, because I've opened 2 sockets 7 with a success, but I did not record it. I did open one because I have a nice mainboard that had a not broken but bent pins, because someone did put Pentium 1 with bent pins and mangled with the pins inside, and also tore those openings too much. So now the main key to success, I would say, is to use this kind of device, because those latches are very fragile. I have to switch it on to power it up. Okay. If I will use this kind of device, hair dryer, there's a big chance not to melt this socket elements. If I would use hot air, but you can adjust the hot air for lower temperatures, but nevertheless I'm using, I would say, let's magnify. Okay, now I will apply some hot air. Okay, now we have to use this kind of tool to one and two. Yeah. And off you go. Off you go. You only need to open it on the one side. Then you have the access. Nothing is broken. Let's zoom it. Zoom, 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 zoom. As you can see, nothing is broken. Because otherwise, if you won't heat it up, it will snap. it will destroy the socket. So as you can see, I have opened it. Let's make it a little wider. And I have an access to those not pins, but to the, how to call them. Let's inspect just for fun. As you can see here, everything is broken or bent, because this board was bent. Someone did remove it from the case, and one screw was not cooperating, and he was brute force to tear it from the case. Oh, so now you have an access. You can do small operations. Where am I? Here, to maybe to adjust bent pins. Afterwards, you put everything together. This lever in this neutral position. Good thing would be to heat it again to make the plastic more okay. I did heat it. Plastic will be now more elastic. Now you can snap everything back together. That's it. It's fully operable now. But the main reason I did so is because I have a... I will show you another main board, just for the sake of fun. This one, but as you can see, someone did bite it, heavy bite destroying this board. And this one was the one I used for testing the method, because I did open another socket some time ago and I broke those latches, so I was very afraid to repeat my fault. As you can see, all those holes are in a good condition, so I might use it as a replacement for the board I do want to bring to life, because this board I want to bring back to life as a problem of intermittency of the connections. I didn't know where is the fault until I started to visually observe this socket, because inserting, okay, let's put it together, inserting, okay, let's zoom it again, inserting processor into the board, started posting, and after switching off I had to reinsert the processor because it didn't want to cooperate. This board is, as they say on the internet, is very, I wouldn't say glorious, because it's over emphasizing of the possibilities of this board, but in spite of having those jumpers removed, This board has the BIOS that can auto-configure the processor and the timings. I think it's a kind of intermediate because there are explanations, but those explanations are not I would say not valid because there is no pins, because everything is done by the BIOS settings alone. This motherboard is, what is the name? I've forgotten. Where is the name? Ah, here's the name. The name is here. It's P51430VX / 250DM Explorer, second edition of the Explorer, and I've opened it. I could show you that certain holes are it's good to observe it under the let's make it zoom. Okay, I don't know if you can see now, but here or somewhere on the perimeter those holes are not keeping this standard because someone's put the bent pins and they made their way through those holes, and those holes are limiting the movement of the legs of the processor. So if those holes are, which one it was, I have to look for myself now. Okay, never mind, but well, maybe you can observe it thoroughly. More zoom. Yeah, more zoom. You can observe the holes from the back side. I think here is this faulty one. Okay, that's it, and we can observe the connectors. As you can see, here is bent pin, here is bent pin. You can see it. Okay, here are bent pins. I don't know how this processor even started because there's a lot of bent pins. At least one. You can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a lot of them. I wonder how this mainboard even started with this kind of fault. So I will have to go under microscope because now I'm using the camera and we'll try to straighten those pins, and then maybe I reassemble it and test again. Okay, now the process of straightening them of those, not pins but contacts. I would say contacts. I don't know if it's visible. Oh, way too much. Okay, now the process of straightening those pins. As you can see here, 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 a lot of them are misaligned. Okay, I rotate it here also. No, it is the place. So only here. I managed to straighten some of them yet, but under the microscope it will be much better visible. Some are very, very bent. Very, very bent ones. They have to be in the middle of this opening. Wow. Here is some corrosion, nasty corrosion. Oh, I've managed to I've broke the, what's the better way, broken one, okay. Those are way too much bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are overbent. Ah, here's the one I was talking about. It's not even bent, but it's very severely bent. I don't know if I will be able to do something with it. Have a hairpin, but this hairpin is also too soft for this kind of. Ha ha ha. This one is very problematic. Maybe I'll have to desolder it or something, because where is it now? Here. This one is very problematic. Maybe that will be okay. So let's go back to those. Masakra! One is broken. One is broken, so I will have to solder it. Masakra. Masakra, mister. Maybe I will have to do the same with the one here. One broken pin. So I have to desolder it and replace with an from donor board. Okay, now I have to stop recording. Okay, I've inspected the board and I am a lucky one then, because this one I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, it's fifth. So if I will flip this board to the other side, okay, do I have focus? Yes, I have one. And then if I will put it like this,
Now I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th, 6th and 7th and so on here are all connected to the same pad. So I do not need to do anything with them. So that's why this board, in spite of so many bent pins in this area, was sometimes operable. Okay, but if I'm on the other side of the board, I can show you the damage that was done to it. Here it's near the processor. Let's make it wider a little so it will be better seen. Here is burnt line. I don't know why did it happen, because it is not me. And if I will flip the board to the other side, then this goes to fan. So probably someone shorted. Someone shorted the plus 12 volts with ground. And also there's another damage, I think. Yeah. Here, where are we now? Here is also another damage. This root starting here goes there and there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pin near the fan. So it is this IRF, not IRF, but IR header. And this IR header is also has a broken line, but I don't think I need it. But for the sake of putting this board into an order, I might do it. Because even now you can see, sorry, I have to put my glasses, you can see that there is a loose copper line. It might short. So here I should make a patch line. I have to cut it. But I lost my tweezers. Where are my tweezers now? I lost my tweezers. Ah, they are here. Okay. Off you go. I have to make this one. This one is peeling. Off you go. Off you go. Just peel? No. So I need 2 wires. They aren't detrimental for the operation of the board, but this one for the fan is more important, I think. have to make some patches. I don't want to use those insulated thick wires because they are not nice, I would say, simply. They are spoiling the good look of the board, I would say. So I will try to put some solder there, here and there. Sorry, I have to make some arrangement for the fume extractor. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Have to rotate it. Okay, that might do. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does not stick. That's better. That is better. Not the proper tool. O kurczę. It's not straight anymore. It's bent. Okay, something like this. Or that. Or the other way. Where am I now? How does it look now? Okay, it's even thicker now than original. Where am I? Oh, I can see how some scratches here, but they are not very deep. One is okay. Another one to go. I make a loop, small loop on the end. Now here, let's make it more comfortable for the viewers. There would be any of them not there to watch it. there, but bothered to watch it. It went here, so I have to make another nasty loop. On. Where's my helper? Helper is here. Loop is there. I'm not satisfied. That's nice, I would say. Now I have to clean the area. Let's make it wider, 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 wider. Okay, now we can clean it with solvent. I have the isopropyl or isopropyl. I will seal it with the nail polish lacquer because I don't have UV cured resin. I am not the professional. Okay, I have another place. Okay, make it dry. I have another place here that I want to show you. This place I had to put the connector because the connector was missing. Someone did and left nasty remains of the resin here. Now I have to clean the place. It is the JP1 for CMOS clearing. So it went missing on this board, I would say, rather. Someone did something with it. And here, what we have here? What is it? What is it? Wow! It's a piece of. Maybe it is something I cut a few minutes ago. We can inspect the ISA slot because I had a problem because they were here. These ISA connectors were shorted and the board was behaving like the BIOS is corrupted because there was no message of BIOS, or the screen was garbled with some artifacts. What can we say about this board more? No, I don't think there's nothing else here, except I have to inspect if it is a clean place now. Oh, it's not a clean. It's not a clean job. Let's make it more. I have to clean it more. Because this place must be free from any grease. The best way would be to use spray. No, not spray, but the air to get rid of the residue of the grease. Maybe I have to use more cleaner towel. At this moment I don't have one. It's still sticky. Let's hope the nail polish will act like a solvent too. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. We can adjust here. Under the microscope everything is very much visible. That was my compressed air. Okay. I have only black matte. No, it's not a good idea. Let's remove it. Okay, it's not the perfect looking repair, but better than nothing, I think, and better than thick wire. Maybe I'll have to. No, I think it will be okay. Okay, let's start again. I've put the processor in. Put the diagnostic card. Put this Hercules. Okay, okay. No, it's not a Hercules, but it's Trident. Trident. Okay, let's put the hard drive in the as a compact flash. Here's the cooling device, black to black, keyboard, battery, okay. Everything is set. Let's power it up. No memory. Oh, Mr. No memory stick. So okay. Let's power it up now. Wow, it starts without these problems I had previously. Okay, so it is Speed Easy QDI innovative technology. That's why I said it is somehow not a special but transient solution, because it has the manual from the retro web has those pin settings, but there are no pin settings, so it is Speed Easy. If you would go to BIOS settings, there is Speed Easy CPU setting. You can do something. Overclock it. I won't do it. It's not a good idea to overclock at all. Save and exit. Yes, you can save and exit, and you can proceed. Let's proceed. No focus again. Come on, give me some focus. No. And it's 32. It's 32 megabytes of SD RAM, and it is detected properly. So I think the whole thing lied in the socket that had burnt pins. But now I think it's rather a straightforward procedure to straighten them. I didn't have opportunity to replace pin that I broke because it was overburnt, but luckily enough it was another set of pins that were connected to one big plane or part, so it was not detrimental for me to have this pin replaced. Okay, Hauptspeicher, Erweiterung Speicher. Yes, I think it's this mainboard is fixed. I don't know why it doesn't perform reset after testing. Maybe there's something I don't know. Okay, let's play some games now.
There is something on this screen. Quit. Yes, master, I want to quit. Quit. It has a very weak VGA card. So it will be very slow. Slow motion. Okay. Quit. Slow motion. Quit. It does not want to quit. Okay, but I think it works. And lastly is the report of the cache check program. This machine seems to have both L1 and L2 cache and caches and etc. Press, that's it.